And I go, okay, mom, you see me as boy, I sad, I kill myself.
I overdosed on pills when I was 13. So I was any of you that go to the political meetings or the school board meetings, you've heard them get up there trying to defend this trans queer agenda, saying, well, you either get a living trans daughter or a dead son. That's a lie from the pit of hell. It's a lie from the pit of hell. It's emotional blackmail is what it is. Because I was the trans kid that was suicidal. And I have to tell you, what they don't want you to know is that they go from being suicidal trans kids to suicidal trans adults. Because affirmation and wrong sex hormones and puberty blockers and transitioning and encouragement, they only make those things worse. They only cause more angst, more brokenness, more confusion, more depression, more suicidal ideology. And that's why they think that there's happiness at the end of their path. Because they say, well, if I just do this, I'll be happy. I'll find peace. Well, I was about a week away from getting castrated, which back in my day, that was the first step to having sexual reassignment surgery, as they called it. And I was sitting on the beach with two post-operative transgenders. They both had the operation. I'd known them for years. I always thought they were happy, content. But everyone in my life thought I was happy and content and secure as well. Nobody had a clue that I was miserable inside, that I was depressed, that I was hurting, that I wanted to end my life. Nobody knew that. And we're sitting on this blanket on Coney Island in New York. And one of them looked at me and said, don't do it. I said, don't do what? They knew what I was there for. They said, don't do it. And he looked at me and he says, all my life I thought if I could just become a woman, I'd find peace and joy and happiness. He said, now I'm legally and medically a woman, and I'm more miserable now than ever in my life. And I think about ending my life every single day. And the other one said, you don't want to be us. Don't do it. And I didn't do it, but I went back to my hotel and I just remember curling up into a ball and just bawling my eyes out, thinking, if that's not going to help me find this, what's my next step? If they're telling me don't take the next step because it's not going to bring you peace, then where's my next step?